This one goes out to my buddy Sack. I've been meaning to record this for others who are watching. A friend of mine has joined me on playing World of Warcraft on private servers, and he's only experienced thus far with the game had been on the private server we played vanilla. So he's never seen Burning Crusade, he's never seen Wrath of the Lich King. I'm on a Wrath of the Lich King server right now, which gives you free mounts at level 10, so yeah, it's awesome. I just wanted to show him a few things, specifically Silvermoon City. I'm writing in right now, I just wanted to point some stuff out to him. So, if you've played the games before, yeah, you're not seeing much. This is just mostly for a friend of mine. So anyway, welcome to Silvermoon City. Right now I'm just heading to the bazaar on my paladin Ashandra. Just got to level 15. I'm very happy with myself. It's been a while since I've actually played here, so I'm a little out of it. Oh, it's a statue. Never noticed a statue of Kalthos Sunstrider before. That's kind of cool. He's dead now. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, the Blood Elf aesthetic is very, very colorful and so on and so forth. But if you really look around the place, there's some serious crazy stuff going on. One of the other things, as you can see, the UI is pretty similar to the classic UI in vanilla. The buttons and everything's are there. Paladins have changed a little bit, but as you can see, the talent trees are pretty much the same. They just go a little further down than they used to. Let's see here. There's also a thing called glyphs, which you can equip to give you some sort of... You unlock them at certain levels. You can equip glyphs that give you a minor buff of some sort to some ability or whatever. There are majors and minors. The other thing I guess I should tell you over here on the right-hand side of the screen is I'm tracking all these different quests. I can track as many as I want to, but, the screen only goes so high. I've got all 15 of the quests that I have right now tracking. But you can also, if you want this out of the way, click this little button and it goes away. Also on your mini map, there is a you can look at the clock. You can actually click on the clock and have it set. You can set alarms. You can have it display army time or regular time. You could use the local time, which is on your computer, which is 15 minutes before I'm supposed to go to bed. I got to be to work in the morning. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I am. I guess the other thing worth pointing out, okay, I don't want to, nope, let's do it this way. Okay, I've got all my quests tracked right now because I can track as many as I want, but check it out. You click on your quest, we'll just do Golden Mist Village here, click on this little button that says Show Map. That's the one I'm looking at right now, the one that's glowing, the number 12. It shows me, oh no, wait, that's a different one. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, number 1. Crunchy Spider Leg, that's the one I'm looking at. All the parts on the map that are in blue show me where I can go on the map to find what it is that I'm looking for. Let's see, number 5 over here, and so on and so forth. The other thing about quests is like on your mini map over here. Like if there's an NPC nearby with a quest, it'll show up as an exclamation point on your mini-map to tell you that there's a quest over here. As opposed to like in vanilla where they didn't show up on the mini-map except as a yellow dot when you were done with the quest and you're going to hand them in. They show up when you're finished, the exclamation point turns into a question mark on your mini-map, and also you'll find question marks on your map. It's one of those quality of life improvement things that they did in over the course of Burning Crusade Wrath of the Lich King that's turned WoW into what it is now. Kind of good, kind of bad. I mean, honestly, I do kind of like it to a certain extent of the idea that you can find whatever, that if there are quests nearby and you're not sure where to go, it at least shows up on the map so you have an idea of where to look. So you're not missing out on any XP. One of the other things you can do, as you can see, I picked up, mining on this paladin. I'm tracking minerals right now. It doesn't go away whenever you die. So if you die and come, you run back to your body, it just stays there. You don't have to turn it back on. But that's not the only thing you can track. Now, if I, depending on what I'm looking for or what I need, there's all sorts of things I can just track on the mini-map. Like if I want to find, like if I wanted to go to the undead starting area and do all the quests over there, I could track all the low-level quests on the map, and it would show them to me, because otherwise they wouldn't show up. If I need to find mailboxes, this points them out to me. If I'm looking for auctioneers, again, points them out to me. Flight master, battle master, innkeeper, reagents, etc., etc. Just whatever you're looking for. Or, if all else fails, ask a fucking guard. Oh, yes, my subscription on Skype is now expired. I can't call people. Oh no, what'll I do? Let me see here. Oh, I guess the other thing is, the gear scaling, like, when I went from vanilla to Burning Crusade, the gear scaling was really bad. I was decked out in epics in vanilla, and I go into Burning Crusade, do the couple of quests, and all these greens are like going out of, are out scaling my epics. But I just want to show you this real quick. Let's see here. Oh, hey, someone just linked a trinket. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. The way they change things is it's not like, increase your chance to dodge by 1% or increase your chance to hit or crit. It's a rating. You get so much of your rating, depending on your level. The higher level you are, the more rating you need to actually get a percentage increase, so things can scale. Let's see here. This is clearly a tanking trinket because it's got, chance to dodge for avoidance, and then 4,104 health for 15 seconds. Yep. Whispering Fang Skull. What's that do? Oh, there's a DPS one. 131 critical strike rating. I'm not sure how much that is for a level 80 character, but I hope it's a lot, because it's an item level of 251. Okay, let me see here. I'm just going to show you an idea. Goes to show you the certain level of scaling here. Okay. See, I'm using a not short sword of strength. We've gotten dozens of these out of the chest in L1 Forest. So, and then, alright, so, it also, I guess that is also worth mentioning if you take a look at these things. It also has an automatic equip compare, that if you put the item on, if you replace the item that you've got with the following item, you get the, it shows you what will change. So if I were to get the Iron Patch Blade and put it on right now, I would get an increase of 8 damage per second, 3 strength, 2 stamina. Let's see here. Now, to show you the far end of the spectrum here. Oh, hey, there's the Crawl Blade. See, good old Crawl Blade. That thing is over. That thing just is stupid looking. I love it. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of different things they added. One of the things they do is they didn't do damage and healing and bonus healing. It's just called spell power now. It increases your damage and your healing. I guess they kind of figured, if healers want to collect a healing set, they shouldn't have to collect 2 sets. One for damage and one for healing. They should just be able to stack spell power. Again, little quality of life improvement. Let's see here. Assassination Blade, critical strike rating by 14. Yeah, these are both 14. I'm guessing that would be about 1% at level 60. I'm not quite sure, but okay. So now we've looked at this stuff. Let's look at the very far end of the spectrum. We got ourselves a frickin' rogue sword and a half here at level 80. Definitely an offhand. Some Fury Warriors might like it too. Hit rating, attack power rating. There's a couple of different new things that you got. You got hit, attack power, critical strike rating. There's also a thing called expertise, which reduces your target's chance to dodge or parry. It's very useful for physical DPS. Let's see here. Yeah, the stats get a little insane if you get those. Yeah, it's a lot of stamina. It's a lot of stuff. I only have 341 health right now. I'll have thousands upon thousands of health when I hit. When I hit level 80, I would probably have a good 20,000 health or so, if I remember right. Maybe even more. Anyways, that's enough of that for right now. I was just doing this to show you real quick. I've got to get to bed. This is Red Mage 24 signing off.